Okay, we're just about ready to install a mag lock, and there's a couple of parts that we have to take a look at. The very first thing is, in any situation that you get, there's going to be the door unit. This will get screwed onto the door. It has two pins in the back. Sometimes you have to push them already in, sometimes they come already installed, but you got to push them in so that when it's sitting on the door, it's not going to be moving back and forth. It will also have a nut that goes in with rubber washers to help hold it in, but also give it the ability to move. And then this unit here will be on the outside of the door, holding it. Now, these mag locks will come in two different voltages. They can work on 12 volt or they can work on 24 volts. So you need to know what your voltage of your door access system is. We're working on a 12 volt, which is normally the voltage. So when you look at the control board on the magnetic thing, there's usually jumpers or there might be switches. This one has jumpers. Right on the back of the cover of the unit is usually the key on what is 12 volts, what is 24. For this one, for the 24 volts, P1 is jumpered and P2 is jumpered. For 24 volts, you would have a jumper between P1, P2, where you're only using one of them. You will also have where the power is going to be set on. There'll be a negative and a positive side. That's very important. Make sure you keep your polarity correct on there. Then for the door magnet side, you're going to have a sill plate. You can also have, sometimes have to use brackets. The brackets will L-shape it out or it will work through. On the actual mag lock itself, it will have a hole where the wire can go through. So when this is mounted up on the door, the wire will go through the plate, and it will also go through the frame of the door. Also, with the instructions is usually a template, a paper template to tell you exactly where to drill. A couple of spots are very important. When you're first installing it, you only want to install the screws in these two positions. These are the adjustment head plate mounting holes. That means we can move it up or down. Once we get it in the final locked in spot, we're going to put other screws in to hold it steady on there. And this just slides on to the unit. And then underneath is a hex Allen key that you're going to use to screw this whole thing in on there. So let me show you the door that we've already kind of put the template up. So we have a template like this. So what we've done with the door now is the very first thing I'm going to put in is my sill plate on here. On this particular door, we had to take the door frame off at the very top because it did not give me enough room to have the magnet on the door without building out the plate. So we're going to put it in here, but then we're going to modify the rest of the top sill. You notice that I've already ran a wire down in. I had already looked at it and I've already marked the spots up on the door. So the next step we're going to be doing in a moment or so is drilling out two small holes so that we can put the plate in up on the door.